Shalom, Makim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth, who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom, Makim. I finished up a video speaking about how the president was coming out, speaking about how the preparing for prices and things to go up, inflation and stuff like that, just not over in Europe. But here goes another one, speaking about the bread prices. Bread prices in Poland could quadruple. This is the former FM says, global wheat prices at historical highs and supply disruption fears. The president said out his own mouth, the things that are happening over in Russia are going to affect us too as well. Poland is right next door to Russia. Once again, the world east over there in Europe, they rely on between Russia and Ukraine for gas, for a lot of their wheat, for a lot of their things that they get, cereals and things to that nature. Your essentials to make foods come from those areas. A lot of your potatoes, a lot of your starchy foods come from that area. There's a lot of green over in that area. And as well as over in Ukraine, they have the huge. They said it's one of the largest, not refineries, but energy plants over there too as well, pumping energy to parts of Europe. They say all these things are getting ready to go up. Prices are getting ready to shoot up, man. These are the days that the scriptures speak about, man. So what are you preparing for, man? What is your mind preparing you for? Are you just listening to whatever your mind's telling you to go out and just do, just go out and buy stupidly, or just continue seeing your everyday life? Because it's not going back to normal. People think things are going to go back to normal. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. It's not going to stop. The bleeding is not going to stop. America is a busted wound if it has a Band-Aid on it. And the Band-Aid is soaked up with blood. So now you got to throw it away and you just got to continue. You got to wrap it up somehow, but it can't be wrapped, man. Let me bring this out. This is Genesis 43:1, and the famine was sore in the land, man. It's going to be a lot of sore people out here, man. It's going to be a lot of hurt people out here very soon, man. Because reality is getting ready to strike them, man. Reality is getting ready to hit them real hard. Right now here in Chicago, they got alderman who's getting ready to run very soon. So he's giving away gas at different gas stations and stuff. That's the type of things that they think is going to just be able to help the people. Be able to sustain the people, I should say, because it could help for a hot second. But how are you going to sustain society like that, man? By just giving them $50 every month for gas and stuff? What are they going to do? They're going to be able to eat the gas, drink the gas, And not only that, the gas is going to like $6, $7 a gallon. So how many gallons are you getting out of that $50, man? So how much longer would people be stupid and just led as gophers on a gopher wheel, gerbils on hamsters on a hamster wheel, running around in circles, man. This says supply disruptions from Russia and Ukraine, what I was just speaking about, which account for 30% of the world's wheat exports and 20% of corn exports. I didn't know it was that high. I didn't know it was the world. I knew it was Europe, but see, it's the world. Have been driving up global food prices. In Poland, bread costs may quadruple by the end of this year, according to the head of the opposing Civic Platform Party, former Prime Minister Donald Tusk. Talking on the Polish news radio station on Wednesday, he raised concerns that the cheapest bread in the country may cost 10 of their dollars, about $2.40 by the end of this year. And he said that was the cheapest bread in the country. I was at the grocery store last night. I noticed the eggs are now $2.99. My bread, I just paid. I don't get regular bread. I get bread with raisins and cinnamon in it. So I paid the bread is usually $2.50, $3. I paid $4.50, almost $5 last night for, letting you know, price of things are shooting up. It says, let me bring this out. This is Psalm 37:19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. And we're in evil times right now, man. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied, man. The Lord says we're going to be satisfied, man. We continue to do his work, man. We continue to believe in the Lord coming back and what he's getting ready to do, these great things he's going to do for us, and the things he's going to do to the earth. It's going to set order back in earth, man. These are great things, man. We believe wholeheartedly that the Lord is going to use us to be able to be those hunters, man, putting in that work, man. Because we're fed up, we're upset, man. We cry inside to the Lord daily about the atrocities of this place, man. So no, we don't care about these prices going up. Yeah, they're gonna affect us somewhat, but the Lord said He got us, man. He said, "Don't be ashamed, man." And in these evil times, they should not be ashamed in the evil time, man. And and for the work that we're doing, we're not gonna be ashamed of it, man. And he continues, says, Psalm 37:20, but the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume until smoke shall they consume away, man. So Lord, these are the Lord's enemies, man, and we see them going through it, man, going through these different calamities that are happening to them right now, man. And these are just small ones right now, but also they're gonna affect them because they're gonna grow. Things I just gave the description of the wound. How a wound is busted open and they just got a band-aid holding it, man. So everything's getting ready to bust, man. This is let me continue reading. So he says, currently the price of an ordinary loaf of bread weighing 5 kilograms in Poland stands at around 2 to 2.26 zlotys. Tusk said that in order to avoid such a development of events, the government should organize support for Polish agriculture producers. The fate of all Polish families, to a large extent this year, depends on how you manage to help the Polish farmers, he said. Okay, now they want us to help the Polish farmers. They're crying out to the world right now. That's the thing. Look what's going on in Haiti. Haiti's been calling out for the world, man. What did the world do? They just used them as a livestock, man. They used them as a proverb, made fun of them, gave them different names, man. And also the media portrayed them as they carried the AIDS disease, man. The AIDS disease. That's what they portrayed. A lot of the Haitians is having, and if you go to Haiti, that's what you'll get, or come from over there. That type of stuff, man. That's what the different backstabbing rumors that the media plays, man. But now, the devil is in trouble. He wants you to have a heart for him, plead for him, man. Pray for him. I should say, that's what he wants you to do. Pray over him, man. The soulless devil, man. But like I say, he all is going back to him. It's the things that he did to us, man. But at the end of the day, this is the Lord's show, and he's gonna he's gonna do it the way he wants to do it, man. The fate of the farmers, the Polish farmers, yeah, the Lord said, man, the wicked gonna perish, man. And the enemies of the Lord, man. And Esau is an enemy of the Lord, man. You are an enemy of the Lord, man. The Lord despised you, man. He let you rule for a short time, and look what you've done. You jacked up the earth. You've had nothing but wars going on. Well, Lord don't like that, man. Even though he sent you out, man, he put you in the trick bag to send you out. And finish, he says, European farmers have been staging mass protests over exploding prices for energy and other critical commodities like fertilizers. The German Farmers Association has warned that bread could cost 10 euros, But yeah, just did one video and this one just popped up out of nowhere. So I said, let me jump on this one real fast too, man. Just adding on more and more misery to what's going on over there in Ukraine. It's misery to Esau and his kingdom, but it's this happiness is showing that the weakness is also showing that his kingdom's coming down, man. And so this is happiness for us, man, the Israelites, man. With that being said, I'm just edifying. Shalom, Maki.